And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Harper in at the 1 spot. And for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at the point guard position. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Now, here's MP. Outside Edwards. To the paint, and stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell against McDaniel. Vassell, the bounce pass. Pass to Wembanyama. He doesn't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. The drive by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Castle with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to MP. Gobert with the screen on Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Castle is screen on Gobert. Wembanyama against Gobert. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
MP up top. He's guarded by Harper. MP deciding where to go with it. And Edwards with the stuff.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Harper. Got a piece of it. Vassell kicks to Harper. Gobert with the block.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
In transition, here come the Spurs. The kick out to Harper. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harper's got 5 now.
A solid 3-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of the game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Harper's shot's good. Harper's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Edwards finds McDaniel. Now Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Edwards got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Castle on the wing. Edwards defending. Wembanyama, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Castle. Still yet to score. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Plays it up and banks it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Edwards passes to MP. Edwards, a screen on Harper. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Sohan. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
MP outside. And there's the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 10 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Vassell. 17 points in his last outing to the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Castle against Edwards. Gobert with a screen for MP. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Castle misses. Timberwolves leading by 6. Now Edwards. His last outing, he had 24 points. Gobert with a screen on Harper. MP with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Pocket 6. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Sohan.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Wembanyama. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. MP passes to DiVincenzo. MP sets the screen for DiVincenzo. Reed, the rebound by the Spurs. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves. Pass to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Sohan missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Harper. And it's MP with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 7. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Miller, no luck. Last game for the Spurs, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's DiVincenzo following the bucket by the Spurs. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Miller outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets it go from the wing. Minnesota with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Ingles. Screen by MP. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs trail by 5. That 3 off the mark. MP passes to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. DiVincenzo finds MP. Launches from deep. Ingles passes to Reed. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
MP passes to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. For 3, Vassell. Minnesota with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is DiVincenzo. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. MP with a screen on Castle. Here's MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Harper in the corner. 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
In the corner, it's MP. No good on the triple. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. And it's Fox. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie in at the shooting guard position. MP passes to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Randall against Barnes. MP right side. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Fox. Over Randall. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From the arc. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Fox kicks to Johnson. Pass to Cornett. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
MP dishes to Edwards. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to MP. McDaniels on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs trail by 3. Down low. Here's Barnes. And the Spurs scoring again.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Now, here's MP. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Boston. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Edwards against Harper. MP outside. Edwards with the screen for MP. It's tipped. Harper with the steal. The wide open look here for Fox. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Edwards passes to MP. And they double up MP. Edwards a screen on Fox. MP finds Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Edwards a screen on Fox. Popped up there. Edwards up high.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Buries the long-range jumper. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Edwards a screen on Fox. MP kicks to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Fox against MP. Wembanyama passes to Fox, and the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's McDaniels. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Stephon Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Harper the pass to Vassell. Harper with a screen on Edwards. Here's Vassell. Rebound Minnesota.
Oh my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look and you can't complete it.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
The Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And here is MP. He's got 19. Popped up there for Edwards. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, we are accustomed to Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, handling in pick and roll. They invert it there, use him as the screener. Nice work.
Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
MP with it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Basket good. And the Spurs lead by 1. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Just 3 to shoot. Outside for Randall. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Minnesota. Miller comes in for Randall. And it's Joe Ingles in for Edwards. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
For 3, Vassell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. MP dishes to Ingles. Back to MP. Ingles with the screen for MP. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Castle. A rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Zohan. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller against Wembanyama. Miller kicks to MP. Gobert with a screen on Harper. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a finish by Rudy Gobert. Doesn't have to get up super high, but boy, that's with authority.
Vassell against MP. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. And Wembanyama throws it down. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's MP. Pass to Shannon. Harper against MP. Now here's Gobert on the wing. Miller from past the arc. And it's Harper with the rebound. 1:44 left now here in the second. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Castle. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. 4 on the clock. High post shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
And a deep 3 from MP. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. MP finds Miller. Back to Ingles. Over Harper. Another miss by Minnesota. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ingles passes to MP. Here's Shannon. MP with a screen on Castle. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Greetings, everybody. Before